Let me ask you. So when you're campaigning and you're doing your strategies and everything, and you're trying to prove to African American women that you're black enough, and African American men that you're black enough. You know who Kamala is.
Yeah.
You've been you forever.
Yeah, right.
And you lived a life, and you lived in the neighborhood. You went to the black university. You lived a life as an African American. To have people question that, how you really
That's
feel
a great
about
question. It's very frustrating. That's a great question. Because to your point, exactly to your point, Uncle Luke, it is, I know who I am. I was raised to have pride. I mean, I could go on and on about who I am, right? But and who I was born as, not just who I became. It wasn't like some process of enlightenment. Like this has not been a process of discovery for me. You know, in fact, I think the frustration is that other people want me to take them through their process of discovery. Exactly. About trying to understand it. Right. And it's a challenge. I mean, but this is look, all of us who have become the first, you know, part of the challenge is that people have their boxes about who people are. It's in their mind. They have this set of boxes, and they're trying to figure out which one do you fit into, right? But the number of boxes they have is limited to whatever they've seen before, usually, right? And we're asking them to see something that they've not seen before, and then figure out where to put that. I might give you an example, because I have thought about this. If I use this phrase, just close your eyes for a moment and then think about what you see. The boy next door. For most of America, what does that look like? Yeah. Right? Yeah. It's the boy next door. 4 words speak volumes about the age, the look, the character of who we're talking about.
Right about that. Yep.
What 4 words would immediately let you know about who I am? It's not in the vocabulary. It's not.
When people question your blackness, you were on that bus, you were part of the civil rights movement, but the struggle is convincing people that this is a strong black woman who lives a strong black life, and why is there any question?
You're right, it's frustrating. There was this one journalist who said to me, I'm doing this interview, and he says, well, you have family members that went to Stanford and Harvard, but you chose to go to Howard. No, elite schools like Stanford, but you chose to go to Howard. Now, you know, I was ready to hang this thing up.
Right.
I was about to go off, which would not have been cool, because I'm trying to get elected.
Yeah. But you went to Howard.
They went to these elite schools, and you went to, and I said, well, you do know that Howard University is the Mecca. Like,
Exactly.
Just put that, you know, let's put that in its place. And so the frustration, to be honest with you, is that, you know, sometimes I'm like, look, I am not running to be Black History professor. I'm running to be president.
Right.
And you all need to figure this out. And you need to figure out the diaspora. People would say it, and I'd say, you know, I went to Howard University, and let me just tell you what that is. If you stand in the middle of the yard, looking around campus, you'll see young black students who are walking around in lab coats. They're in the School of Medicine. Over there, walking around with briefcases. Over there in leotards, the School of Fine Arts. Over there, right? And so, your limited view of who people are, don't put that on him, because you don't have the ability to see, right? The variety and the diversity and the depth of who we are.
It's sad that people still think that way.
Look, there's still so much work to be done that is about, you know, breaking barriers and showing people what success looks like. And it's not that 1950s Mad Men version of success.
Right.
Like that is still very much in the mindset of a lot of the American public, whoever they are, whatever their race or gender, that's what success looks like.